Hello everybody, welcome to Monster Jam BeamNG.Drive edition today. I am your host, Hellcat007, and we're going to just be viewing our competitors of the Monster Trucks today. Pretty much just sit back, enjoy the show, and let it all unfold ahead of you. So tonight we have Trilobite, Steer Clear, Cyberpunk, Gravedigger, Rain X Eliminator, Hydra, Bigfoot, and the one and only Punisher. We also have two other extra events today, one of which is a drift demonstration, which will be coming up very shortly, and the second one is where we'll be bringing a big old semi-trailer into the arena, parking it in front of the big jump, and then we'll be launching a monster truck into it. Hopefully nothing goes wrong tonight, but we can't tell. It's all fun and games, and yeah, so everybody get your cameras out, get ready, and let's begin. Moving out onto the arena now, we have our drift demonstration. Our driver here is a professional drifter. You can see that he's keeping the back out nice. He did a long straight drift, as you saw. He can keep it. He can keep the back out. Not so much there, but as he went around the first time, you can see he kept it in a drift all the way around. You can see he's not swinging the back out too much. This is an all-wheel drive, so we've got he just saved it there before hitting the ambulance, but that you know, that's all part of it. He didn't hit it, which is a good thing. We don't want to emergency too early into the night here, but you know, he's keeping it nice and strong, going around the back again, the back left corner. From our perspective, we're sitting over the entrance area, but yeah, he's keeping it all nice and smooth. He's not overdoing it. He's just keeping it right, just to make sure he gets in where he wants to be. But yeah, he's gonna go into a donut now, it looks like, and yeah, he's gonna keep it in a nice little circle here, not overdoing it. He's keeping here. It's going nicely, and yeah, straight into a cinematic here. Lights are on. He's got the wheels turned for that extra stance mode sort of view, which we really like up here in the stand, and yeah, it's a pretty great view from where we're looking. He's gonna exit the arena now, and we can bring out our first monster truck, which tonight we believe is Trilobite, and yeah, that should be interesting. So oh yeah, he's gonna do a drift as he leaves, but yeah, on to the stars of the show tonight, which are the monster trucks. So here we have Trilobite. His driver is a 28-year-old man from Tennessee, and yeah, you can see that that jump there, Trilobite did have suspension compressed in a bit. It's a bit annoying when you're sitting in the cab and the truck is tilted sideways a bit, but that's not stopping him tonight, taking out this pretty decent jump right here, and he's hit it a bit hard on the right side, left side again. I have to get my lefts and rights going again, but these truck suspensions are pretty good, so high jumps as he's doing and not too hard on it. He did try for a slack wheelie there, but sadly did not quite achieve it. And getting the left side in the air, that left front wheel in the air too, as he was coming around for a bit of a drift. It appears that he's coming into a donut here, and he's swinging out extremely wide for it. Lucky to not clip the side of the jump there. And oh, he does it this one, so he's going to stop now. Let's see, what's he doing? He's going to take that ramp. And oh, he's on his side now. This is the end of the run for Trilobite here. He's on his side. There is no getting out of this. But yeah, we'll call in the rescue team here to come and get him. But that'll be the end for Trilobite. And let's go on and see our next competitor. Next competitor here is Cyberpunk in the nice pink/blue paint job here. Seems that he's going to the corner to attempt a backflip. Not many trucks can do this. Not many drivers are capable or have enough courage to do this. So we're glad that he has the first backflip attempt on tonight. He gets the air, slams the front and the back end down straight into a slack wheelie here. He's got the truck vertical. He knows what he's doing. He wants to set a high record tonight to make sure he gets that first place. And as I said before, these monster trucks can take on a heap when it comes to the suspension and jumps, and he's not letting anything get in his way. He's gonna take it. He's gonna do whatever he can to make sure he gets a high placing. Only as a second competitor, he's doing quite well into a donut now. He's gaining extra points for this, yeah, he knows how to drive. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants, and he's going to make sure he gets it. And taking a bit of a hard hit to the front there, losing the hood panel. That's not too bad. It's not stopping him. He's still going at it strong. Let's see what he can do next to hopefully bring in a few more points. Bring in the front right wheel in the air there, and he looks like he's gonna take it in, almost going back end over front, but that's still not gonna stop him. He's going. That could have gone badly. Almost doing it again there, landing the front into a wheelie now, taking out the Caravan. Oh, and it looks like he's just about to flip it there. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Almost going back over on that wheelie. He's keeping it on one wheel now, straight on, and he saved it perfectly. Now that's what we like to see here in Monster Jam BeamNG.Drive edition, and that is amazing. Going straight into the Caravan again. It is stuck to him. Getting all caught up in the suspension there, and he's lost his front left wheel. That's the end of the run for Cyberpunk there. Losing your front wheel. Once you lose a wheel, that's pretty much over for you. But wow, I am speechless. I do not know what to say about his run. That was amazing. Now let's see what other trucks can bring to the arena tonight, as we'll see you after this short break. Welcome back everybody to Monster Jam BeamNG.Drive edition. Now we're in the arena with Punisher, straight out of the parking and into a donut, trying to gain those points to surpass Cyberpunk, who is our master competitor of the night so far. Looks like Punisher is going to go in for a backflip attempt here, and we'd be interested to see how well this goes out for him. He has that experience of backflips before. He is getting it. He gets the air and slams it down on the two back wheels there. The truck is sitting a little bit down at the back, which means the suspension is compressed a little bit out of the back. But give it a bit of revs and keep it going, and she's back sitting straight. Now we're going to take the biggest ramp in the arena today. Doesn't quite hit it, actually messes up, hits the back left wheel, flips up, brings it in a slack wheelie, straight back down on the roof. There is no getting out of this one. This was probably the wildest hiccup we've had so far tonight, and we're going to get a pretty good replay of that right about now. So you can see in slow motion now, he misjudges a jump, bounces on the back left wheel, flips it, bounces off the bonnet, straight back up onto the front right wheel, gives it a bit of accelerator onto the back right wheel, and then overdoes the accelerator again, straight onto his roof. And once you're on the roof, the wheels aren't touching the ground, so there's absolutely no way you can actually get out of this. But that doesn't matter for Punisher, because he has gained a few points, pushing him up to second now. And and Cyberpunk is still in first place. Trilobite is sitting in third, not looking too good for him, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. We've still got 4 trucks to go, I believe. No, we still have 5 trucks to go, and let's get on to it. And here we have steer clear, and we are not going to forget, while I was just talking before, that he almost failed to jump there. He got onto the left 2 wheels. He's going to take on the cars now. Not really hitting him too good as such, but you know, we're getting there. And yeah, to be honest, I like this truck. I love the paint job on it. It's just green and black, possibly my 2 favorite colors. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what he's doing right now, but it sure is interesting. Just seeing what is running through his mind, and it looks like he's going to be going for a backflip attempt here. That's 3 trucks in a row now. I've gone for it, and can he get up? Yes, he can. Lands it absolutely perfectly. Gets a good spring back from the suspension, and that lets you guys know that the suspension in these trucks is insane and can take a lot. Getting the front wheel up in the, getting the front wheels up in the air a little bit there. He's going to take on the van now. Let's see how well it treats him. Pretty much straight up vertical, lands back wheel on the van, crushing it, giving it a good old crush, if you know what I mean. And yeah, and taking the jump there, just landing a bit off center there. Doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt the truck. These trucks are built for this kind of thing. Into a donut now. He's pretty impressive. He hasn't really had any dramatic, not really any dramatic sort of action going on in his run just yet, apart from almost screwing up at the start of his run. He's going to go for another backflip attempt. Now this is where stuff could go wrong if you get too cocky, and it looks like it could have just gone wrong. He hits the front right wheel on the ground a little bit, just too, yeah, I just lost the word for it anyway, but he lands perfectly on the biggest jump, hitting it from the wrong way, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. And back on 2 wheels again. Oh, and he lost control of it a little bit there, but he's still going at it strong, and getting the front left wheel in there. Probably wasn't supposed to kick the back out as much as he did there. He's going to go for this big jump again, and landing it on the front side. Oh, and he's failed. He is on his roof now. He tried to save it. He's still trying to go even upside down now. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but he really wants to get back up. And the engine is starving of oil, and his run is over for now. There is no getting out of this one. But that was an impressive run. This putting him in 2nd place now. Yeah, 1 rank higher than Punisher. So he's definitely gained some points for that, and that's what we like to see here. Competitiveness, and yeah. So the leaderboard as it stands currently right now, in 1st place we have Cyberpunk, 2nd we have Steer Clear, 3rd we have Punisher, and 4th we have Trilobite. But let's bring on our next truck. Coming in strong now, we have Gravedigger, possibly the most well-known monster truck of all the Monster Jam series, the one that everybody loves and everyone looks forward to seeing, as his driver is absolutely insane when it comes to anything that goes wrong during his runs. Just keeping it easy now, going straight for the van, and let's see how he takes this one on. Straight up, clips the back, and the van is stuck on the back. Oh, Gravedigger has lost his rear left wheel. Let's see what he can do, see if he can shake the van. He does. He clips the tow truck here. It doesn't look like there's any damage to the tow truck just yet. But let's go. He's doing a jump with only 3 wheels and flips it to the left side on the roof and down to the right. Cuts the engine, and this is the end of the run for Gravedigger. There is no getting out of this no matter what he does. It's time to bring in the semi truck, and yeah, well, let's get Hydra onto this one. Welcome back, everybody. Hydra has just jumped and hit the semi-trailer. It ruptured the fuel tank, caught on fire, so we're going to get the fire crew and everyone out here just to put it out and make sure the driver of Hydra is safe. In the arena now with the BeamNG Eliminator, doing a massive jump and coming into a slack wheelie up in the side of another ramp on the other side of the arena. Almost losing it up on two wheels, saving it from tipping, going for a backflip attempt. Can he do it? Yes, he can, slamming the front and the back down, and in a little bit of a daze here, but he's continuing on strong. And it looks like he is doing everything he can to try and get up into at least second, or even first if he tries hard enough. Almost hitting the tow truck, much like Gravedigger, getting that left front wheel way up in the air, as you see. And yeah, as you can see, he's just going into a bit of a donut, and not really sure what he's doing, but I guess we're just gonna flow with it. It's his time to shine, his time to do whatever he likes. Into another donut, bringing that left wheel up again. He seems to enjoy doing the donuts and getting that front wheel up in the air again. The third time, I believe. Fourth time now. He really likes to do this, doesn't he? And yep, he's gonna try and go for this jump right here. Yep, does it. Almost goes back end over front, back into another slack wheelie. This is definitely gaining him points. And it looks like he's pushing it up into fourth position now, knocking Trilobite off the leaderboard. Let's see if he can do anything to put him up into third. Going for the cars. Not too exciting. Bouncing off the other ramp though. And pulling a drift around the arena, almost hitting the wall. Gaining enough speed to do a massive jump up the main end of the arena here, right in front of us. And going around again. He's keeping up speed for some reason, not entirely sure what for. And he does a massive jump straight over the other cars, almost flipping it, rolling it over, back onto his roof, onto his side, trying to get it back up, I think, and it's just not going to do it. The center of gravity is too far down, and that leaves him in third position. Let's go check the leaderboard. Current leaderboard standings as of right now. Cyberpunk is in the lead, followed by Steer Clear, BeamNG Eliminator, and Punisher. Now let's see if Bigfoot can take out the title of tonight in the last run of the night, and hopefully something good happens in it. But yeah, so everybody, hands together as you welcome Bigfoot to the arena as the last truck of tonight. As Bigfoot is going now with the massive jump as the start of his run, we'd like to thank everybody for taking the time to come out tonight to come and watch the Monster Truck Monster Jam BeamNG edition. It's been a pleasure to have you guys here, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future for any more events like this. Yeah, so let's just commentate what Bigfoot is doing so far. Not much has happened. It's keeping it all nice and bringing that front left wheel way up in the air for a decent amount of time. Landing right front wheel first on that jump. That's okay. These trucks have the best suspension that you can possibly. Oh, he flips it over. And he saves it perfectly straight up into a wheelie here. Wow. that has automatically put a heap of points on him now, moving him up to 4th position at the moment, with another slack wheelie bouncing on the 2 back wheels, bouncing on and off between keeping on one wheel but off both wheels, grabbing in some more points. It looks like Bigfoot is gonna grab a couple of places here. Just keep watching his run as he goes along. Yeah, don't mind that sound. It's just my buddy here in the room taking photos. Not sure why his sound is on, but you know, this run for Bigfoot is absolutely great. I've missed a couple of times where he gets the front wheel up in the air like that. Now, I believe he has done a wheelie as well in the time I was talking about someone taking photos. Anyway, let's continue. A massive jump, lands sideways on the down ramp. That's alright. He's just slowing down, trying to figure out where he's going to go next, which is always a time-consuming thing to do. He's going to stop on top of here, grabbing in all the cheering. Yeah. Hey, I said turn it down. And we're going again. And he looks like he's going to take out that car and whatever's left of the caravan. Bringing the front wheels up in there again. Going for a backflip attempt now. He's taking no... Oh, maybe he is actually. He's going to reverse back and going to go for a big backflip attempt here. And he does it marvelously, bouncing way off the back end there. That's alright. He's still going. And what is this cameraman doing? Not too sure. He's about to be taken out. Oh, she right. And he brings up 2 wheels now. He almost loses control. That's okay. And he flips it down the ramp in the middle of a jump. Can he save this one? Yes, he can. Absolutely marvelous. He's pushed it into 2nd place now. Let's see if he can get anything. Get up into 1st place. Come on, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? That's 2 saves. That's 2 saves now that he's gotten. Getting the wheel in, getting the front left wheel into the air again. This bloke is amazing. High air. He's only got a few points to go before he's in the lead now. He's amazing. He's really trying to get that 1st place in memorabilia for tonight. He really wants this trophy, and it seems as though he might be able to get it if he can do something amazing like that. And can he save this one? If he can save this one, he's automatically in the lead. He cannot save it. Never mind, he just did. He is now in the lead. He is 1st place. Cyberpunk now in 2nd. Bigfoot is taking the lead. He's winning a lot. He's upside down again. He saves it again. There is no way Cyberpunk can ever do anything to get back in 1st position now. His run's over. Bigfoot is still going. This is amazing. Not going to lie. And he bursts the front left wheel. It was only time would tell when that would happen. But it appears that he's still going at it strong. This run is probably our longest one yet. And still in the lead now. He's doing a jump with a flat wheel. He's careful not to land on it and snap the axle. But, you know, he's already in the lead. He can stop whenever he wants to now, because he's automatically won. He's winning the trophy tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Bigfoot. And he's still going. I think he's going to try and attempt a donut with a flat wheel, which is just about impossible. Or is he lining up for the big jump? He's lining up for the big jump. He's taking it. He grabs a massive jump. Still not snapping that axle. He knows how to drive. Everybody, Bigfoot is taking it. He's a winning streak. He's miles ahead of Cyberpunk at this point. Lost the wheel now. Still going apparently. Nope, this is where he stops. This is the end of his run. It's been 3 minutes. This has been awesome. Bigfoot takes tonight's trophy. And a big win for him. Now, let's go check the leaderboard again. So as you can see, Bigfoot has taken the lead in front of Cyberpunk, who is now second, followed by Steer Clear, then Rain X Eliminator. So congratulations to Bigfoot for taking out tonight's trophy. And this brings us to the end of Monster Jam BeamNG.Drive edition. We thank you all for coming out tonight. Exits are wherever they are up in the stands. Not entirely sure, this is my first time at this arena. But please do drive safe on your way back home. And if you have been drinking tonight, please be responsible and do not drive. I have been Hellcat 007, and again, thank you for coming out tonight for tonight's event, and see you guys all in the next video.